Getting into like the co-main, the actual rematch that meant something. What did you think about the Colbert and Ryu fight knockout in the sixth round? But in the same time, did you have him win in the first fight as well, Colbert? Or
Um, I was at the first fight. If you remember, the first fight was on the
I
undercard
know,
of
I know
Caleb and David. So like,
exactly.
so obviously there, because people ask me about that first fight. Obviously, if I'm being there, I'm warming up Caleb in the dressing room and things like that. So I'm not scoring the fight, you know. So I'm just kind of like glancing and watching and then glancing and watching. I'm not like actually down there scoring round by round. From
Yep.
what I saw, it was a real competitive fight, and El Rayo had he hurt him. His rounds were bigger, so he probably won the first fight from, just naked eye without scoring it. But sometimes the guy that's winning the more quiet rounds, we forget about those rounds. And I see that happen a lot in boxing where they don't get credit for the job of scraping himself, working his way back into the fight. But honestly, naked eye, I thought that Rayo probably had the edge in the first fight because of like he had the bigger rounds that I was seeing. But again, I didn't score the fight. You know what I mean? I was just like in the dressing room warming up with Caleb. I saw it was a close fight, but I didn't I wasn't scoring it. But naked eye, the guy who had the bigger rounds, you probably get that guy the edge.
Right. Colbert knockout. What was your reaction to that?
You know, the one thing that I found really strange is that Colbert being the boxer in the fight, how easy that Rayo times him so early. Usually, the boxer has the advantage in the earlier rounds, and then the pressure fighter or the slugger or the puncher, whatever one you want to call them, they have to come on later. You know what I'm saying? Usually the sharper. But with Colbert and Valenzuela, it's weird because Valenzuela times him early and hurts him bad for two fights in a row. That's not a coincidence or luck. So like seeing the fight, I was like, damn, the same thing happened in the first fight. Like the very first round he catches him. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It's not like he got to warm up to his speed or his sharpness or nothing. So, it lets me it's a mistake that I think that a lot of people in boxing make is when the guy that's like the lighter puncher or the guy that's like moving away or if it's a black guy and then a non-black guy, the black guy always get credit for being the better boxer or the slicker fighter. And just because you not coming forward, that don't mean you the better boxer or the slicker fighter. And El Rayo, his timing is really, really good because he just catches Colbert just so easy. I don't know what it is about Colbert that allows El Rayo to just like hit him so easy and so clean so early in the fight, but like he could just get to him. Like I'm like, damn, how does he get to Chris like that? I thought that Chris would actually, make some adjustments and do pretty good because of the fact that the boxer again, once they usually a little bit more versatile, but he's just that kid is a tough fight for him. Like maybe he just have his number, I don't know, but he's just a tough fight for him, man. Because that was it was surprising that he got to him so early again. I'm like, damn, he got to him early the first time. You figure that the guy that's supposed to be the better boxer is going to make the adjustment and not get caught so early. But the same exact thing happened. So then he's fighting from behind again, and he's not a big puncher. And this guy got his timing. And Rayo was showed the high IQ because Chris was looking for a big left hand over and over again, and he acted like he was going to throw a big left hand, and he leaped in with a right hook and caught him right on the money, and that was a bad knockout. That was bad. Hopefully he's okay. That was a tough knockout though, man. So I mean that's really just That's my only thoughts. I just was shocked that he was able to get to Chris so early, and yeah, unfortunately, you know, he clipped him. That was a tough thing to deal with, especially this day and age on social media. And Chris been having a tough time his last three fights. You know, with Rayo and the other guy Hector Garcia,
Yep.
and then now Rayo again. Those is hard fights. And he's been getting hurt a lot. So who knows? He got some soul searching to do. Maybe a new weight class. I don't know. Maybe 35 seems a little big for him, but he knows his weight. He knows his body. We'll see. It's tough when these guys, their careers be on the line in these kind of fights, man. Unfortunately, this is a tough sport. When you get knocked out like that, it's tough on social media and the fans. It does something to your confidence. So he's gonna have a lot to go through, man.